My wife and I always have a hard time remembering if the dishwasher is dirty or clean, and I just realized that the side of the dishwasher is magnetic, which gave me a little idea of how I might fix our little problem. So I hopped into Fusion and I created this little tag that will tell me if it's dirty or clean, and I'm going to be embedding magnets into the inside of it. To make my life a little bit easier, I'm going to move the tag up closer to the front of the printer so it's easier for me to access the spots where I'm going to place the magnets. The next important thing is to make sure that you pause the print at the very top right before you're going to cover the magnet with more filament. So you'll see this little spot right here. I'm kind of paying attention to that as I go up through the slices, and I almost made this mistake actually of putting it in the middle, realizing that, or forgetting that the tool head would run into the magnet if I placed it there too early. And this is what it looked like when my machine paused and I could just pop those magnets in. Very grateful that I moved that up to the front of the machine to make that a much easier placement for the magnet. Now, I did have a number of failed prints, and the point at which it failed was actually trying to put filament on top of the magnet after I inserted it. So after looking for what exactly happened, I finally went back into the slicer and watched the tool path. And what was happening was that it was trying to place the filament down where it wasn't touching any other area, which technically would have been on top of the magnet, but it was not sticking to the magnet very well. So I did two things. First was I added thick bridges to try to hopefully get a little bit of squish on top of my magnet. And the other one is actually to switch the order of walls to outer/inner so that the outer wall would happen first. And with that change, it came out like this, which was way better. And here's how it turned out. We got our clean side and sticks pretty nicely. There's our dirty side. So now my wife and I won't have problems with knowing if the dishwasher is clean or dirty. Thanks for watching.